India is on the semi-finals of this World Cup, and still half of the Indians are not happy. Somebody like following this stupid guy called Manjrekar, or distributing our country's, cricketing abilities in the commentary box due to some personal vengeance, is unacceptable, man. I'm telling you. Sanjay Manjrekar. I went to go to Twitter and do sack Manjrekar. There are so many fans who are like fuming over what Manjrekar and some guys like Saurav Ganguly has been, speaking in the commentary box. Irresponsible comments, and there is no way that somebody can talk like that. Star Sports, please go and sack Sanjay Manjrekar from this commentary. And whenever he comes, I just mute the channel. Ramesh Raja is good. There have been very good commentators, but Sanjay Manjrekar distributing Indian cricket, and actually this gives others confidence. When Indian mental thing goes down, all the other teams are really confident, and that's what Sanjay Manjrekar is bringing to the table. Getting your payment and salary from um, Indian cricket team and still distributing Indian cricket team. You are the worst guy that I've ever seen. I've never listened to your commentary again. And Sanjay Manjrekar, sack Sanjay Manjrekar, please. Going back to Dhoni, today he made a 36 of 31 balls, and still Sanjay Manjrekar was blah 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 blah, blah with his stomach, and he can't even score 2,000 runs in one day internationals, and with a strike rate of 68, with somebody who scored 10,000 with strike rate of 50, average of 50 and strike rate of 87. Keeps commenting like crazy. And 36 of 31 balls. A lot of Sanjay Manjrekar loyalists and Dhoni haters also said he played very slow. Oh, really? Thanks, guys. So if Dhoni also was irresponsible by like Hardik or Dinesh Karthik and just swung the bat, swung the bat and got out like cheap for 8 runs or 4 runs, India would have gone out for 260 odd runs and would have been a cakewalk for Bangladesh. Bangladesh played so well, and look at their 9 and 10 batsmen, man, and this is what Dhoni has to play with, the tailenders of India, the famous tail that everyone knows about. Our Shamis who come at number 8, six down Shami, Mohammad Shami, who's like one of the greatest batsmen in the world, and Dhoni can give him strike every ball, and he's going to hit sixes every ball. And then you have Kuldeep, Chahal, and Bumrah, all brilliant bowlers, but as batsmen they can't contribute even single run. They're all laddu while getting Tirupati laddu, while batting, right? So this is what he has to play with, and that's why he has the responsibility of staying till the last ball, and making sure he can get as much as run as possible, not playing slow. Use your cricketing brain, not your beja fry. Use your cricketing brain, not heart. Heart goes for India, no doubt about it. India has to win all the matches, but use your cricketing brain sometimes, and think why somebody has to play like that, in a pitch which comes slow. Obviously the first 20, 30 overs when Kohli plays and Rohit plays, Rohit and Kohli has been brilliant, but look at them, they can play free, and they can open up because they have the Hardiks, the Dhonis, the Kartiks of the world, Rishabh Pant of the world after them. So they don't even care if they get out. But who does Dhoni have after six is the question. Bring us somebody like Stark, bring us somebody like Allen, who scored a brilliant 50 against West Indies. West Indies, Australia, New Zealand, and England are fighting. It seems to be fighting because they're number 10, number 11 batsman can score a 50. Can India do that? No, I'm telling you now. Hope we had somebody like Krunal Pandya or somebody after Dhoni, who can really stay till 50 overs and hit something, man. I mean, Kedar Jadhav came the other day and with England, and he scored 12 of 6 balls, and last over he scored a 4. But everyone is behind Dhoni. I know he played 1 over of Archer slow that day, but I go to my Twitter page, Raj Viewfinder, and you would find all the 16 balls that Dhoni fed. He did try to hit. It was intent was not to give. He's not a traitor, and you guys are talking as if you want Pakistan to win, but Pakistan to come into the not to come into the semi-finals. But that's crazy, right? As a cricketing brain, if you use England is more dangerous than Pakistan. We have beaten 7 out of 7 times Pakistan, and I would love to play against Pakistan again. So think, before just sitting eating pani puri I'm telling, oh, Salo Dhoni, as if you have scored like 20,000 runs in your gully cricket career, and you know everything about cricket, right? So think, and I'm sure Dhoni is going to retire after this World Cup, if I'm right, because I know how he wants to retire on the high, and 2-3 matches is what probably we'll see that great man playing, and he's been the greatest captain for India. He's won so many tournaments. Come on, give him some dignity, dude. Not like Sanjay Manjrekar. If you're Sanjay Manjrekar followers, good job. You keep squatting Dhoni and give him all these bullshit things that you've been talking about. But if you are a neutral fan, or if you're an Indian fan who loves the passion of the sport, come on, give it up, man. Three more matches. Hopefully, we win the World Cup. Dhoni is probably going to retire, and we have all the Pants of the world, the KL Rahuls of the world to take over after him, which is very, very good. Plus, but understand the fact why he's done. Even before the World Cup, I think everyone knew what his strategy was. We've seen it in IPL. He plays slow, and last 3-4 overs he explodes really, right? And in IPL, which worked out very, very well. And the same thing, Indian team management wants him because he can do it. And what the fuck was Indian team management doing when he was playing so-called slow, or you guys say it's slow, but when you look at the replay, he's been trying to hit the ball, it just goes to the fielder, or it was brilliant bowling by Archer, slower ones, which not even Kohli or Rohit could have played, But Indian team management, if they felt that okay, Kohli or Ravi Shastri was sitting eating pani puri, or drinking tea there, he doesn't even care how anyone plays. So if they had sent a message with a guy with a water bottle and say, okay, Dhoni, get out, or come out, he would have done it, right? But as a senior person, Dhoni knows the pitch condition. His 56 against West Indies was so crucial. Everyone was bad mouthing him for the 56. Pandya played a brilliant knock, no doubt about it. But 122 for 5, if Dhoni had got out in the same over, or for 5 runs, Indians would have not come all the way to 230, 240 or 250. Same with Afghanistan. His 28 is valuable. People think before commenting. So sack Manjrekar and please give respect to Dhoni. Thank you.